So I wanted just to talk today a little bit about the Derwent XL blocks. Now you may have seen that they have been rebranded and expanded, but there are a few things you may not realise about these blocks. Now the first thing is the only ones that are completely new are the beautiful Inktense colours, and they are the only ones that come in a box of 12 or a box of 6. Now this is a gift to me from someone else. I'm not allowed to actually use it till Christmas, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful those colours are. And the other thing is, the new thing, apart from the picture on the front, is this foam insert which helps protect the little blocks, because they can crumble up and they can get damaged quite easily. So we will have a look at those after Christmas, because I'm forbidden from opening them, but I was allowed to borrow them for this video. Now these are my original XL Charcoal and my XL Graphite. Now when I saw all the 4 new boxes of the XL Charcoal, the XL Graphite, the XL Graphitint and the XL Tinted Charcoal, I thought, oh, they're going on my wish list. Didn't do anything about them because I'm trying not to spend much money. And anyway, Black Friday came up, and so I started to look at the actual shades that are inside these tins. And I was quite shocked to find out, if I bought them all, I am going to end up with 12 colours I already have, basically. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is why it's always really good to double check on the websites exactly what you're getting inside the tins. So what I have here, the original charcoal, I have actually got a list here so I can remember it. They've taken out the black and put in forest green. With the XL Graphite, this is now called the Graphitint XL, they have taken out the very soft and the soft grey and replaced it with 2 really pretty colours, Port and Aubergine. And the new tin of the Graphite has 6 shades of greys, blacks, and the new charcoal, that has 6 shades of just sort of greys and blacks. But they have got some really nice new shades in the charcoal. Now I don't use the Graphitint as much, so there was only actually 1 shade that I wanted to get in the Graphite, and obviously I wanted to get the lovely colours that we could get. So I decided, you know, rather than try and get tins where I have duplicated, I would just buy the blocks individually. They are all available individually. Now what I like about these is they're so versatile. They can be used dry, you can crumble them, you can grate them, you can use them with water, and they are all water soluble. So they are very versatile, and they're very good if you're working large scale, because each one of these little blocks is the equivalent of 8 pencils. So you can see they are good. There is a slight downside, and that is not so much with the charcoal, but especially with the not with the graphite, but especially with the charcoal. I do get very messy with them. My fingers get very dusty. I always have a wet wipe or a cloth, a damp cloth nearby for mopping up any dust. You do need to protect yourself and your working area from the dust, but they are really interesting, and you know, if you work large scale, you're really going to appreciate them. So my next thing was, I picked out the 7 shades that I wanted to get, and I waited for the Black Friday sales. But then I'm thinking, Derwent don't do an empty tin. So I looked through all my boxes and I came across my Derwent double pencil case. Now this tray normally would fit inside the pencil case, but look at this. I can fit the 7 shades inside quite easily. Now I was going to make a foam insert. I've got lots of packing foam, but this tin I've just managed to put in a thin sheet of packing foam. I need a larger piece for the top. I keep packing foam. I know a lot of artists have mentioned reusing packing foam for lining drawers and boxes, just keeps them nice and clean. So I didn't actually realise they came in these lovely little card boxes, so I'm keeping them in the boxes. I can get 7 in this tin, but if I was going to make little foam, or you can buy the little foam inserts from various places, Derwent don't seem to do them, I would only fit 6 in. So I thought, well, this is perfect. I can fit all 7 in one tin. So I've got the Onyx Dark Graphite, the Graphitint in Port and Aubergine, and the Tinted Charcoal in Forest Pine, and then the charcoal I've got the blue black, the yellow black and the light, and I feel that's all I need. So that is what I have done. So meanwhile I'm left with the tray. Now trays are really useful because they hold your pencils and your charcoals and things in one place when you're using them. So I've actually got a thicker piece of packing foam which can be washed down and reused, and I can easily lay down whichever blocks I'm using on this tray, and it just keeps them in one place. It stops me from accidentally knocking them off or dropping them, and they're nice and safe. So that's a Derwent double pencil tin with the removable tray. So I wanted to show you how I'm going to store them, because if you're wondering what do I do with these blocks to keep them safe, you may not know about the Derwent double tin, and I just think for me that's the perfect solution.